Alright, so today I was looking at my Ball Python egg incubator, and sure enough I had another box of Ball Python eggs that were hatching. And this is the first box of the year where I could potentially get a bamboo hatchling. And I know a lot of people have been asking, I say that's probably the #1 question over on MorphMarket. People will message me and say, hey, I'm looking for a bamboo, when are you going to have some? So this is the first shot that I'll have this year of producing just a straight bamboo. So the pairing on this was kind of interesting. I actually paired a bamboo calico to a lesser. So keep in mind, if you end up with a hatchling with the bamboo and the lesser in the same snake, they're both in the blue-eyed leucistic complex. So you end up with an all-white snake with blue eyes. So we should get some blue-eyed lucies if we end up with both genes in a hatchling. And then keep in mind, if you actually have other genes in the blue-eyed leucistic, normally it will completely mask those genes. So you could potentially have all the genes in a hatchling, which would be the bamboo lesser calico, and it would still be an all-white snake with blue eyes. You wouldn't know if it had calico until you actually proved it out. We'll also get some lessers. We'll also get some normals. Hopefully we won't get too many normals on this clutch. I'm actually going to go in there. We'll pull those eggs out and we'll cut them open and kind of get a sneak peek. And we'll also get some lesser calicos. Actually, last year I produced my very first lesser calicos, and that's kind of an interesting combination. Last year is the first year I produced them, and my version of calico, I'd say it's kind of unique as far as other versions of calico. It seems like this version of calico has a lot of coppery tones in it. So you get, lesser can be kind of yellow, and then you add the calico and you get kind of a coppery yellow, with kind of a wiped out pattern on the side. Kind of a really crazy looking snake with the calico and the lesser in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull those eggs out, we'll cut them open, and we'll take a sneak peek. Hopefully we'll get some really cool bamboos. Alright, so here's the egg box fresh from the incubator. So we'll take a look. I saw one little head sticking out in here. So kind of the interesting thing with this box is the calico bamboo is possible het desert ghost. My lesser is also possible het ghost. So we got a couple possible hets kind of floating around in there. I don't think we're going to actually see any visuals on these. I don't think we'll have the hets in both of them. Oh, that's not a good sign right off the bat. Oh no. So we could get calicos, we could get bamboos, we could get lessers, we could get blue-eyed leucistics. And it looks like we're starting out with 2 normals. Oh, my luck is not very good today. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so what I'm gonna do is hopefully we'll have better luck than that. Oh my goodness, that is, last year I think I had like 35 eggs that were possible bamboos and I only hit it, I think it was like 10 times or something ridiculous. Oh, I should be producing way more bamboos than I'm producing. Oh, look at this guy. All right, so we're gonna start with the normal. I'm just gonna open them up a little bit and we'll take a better look inside. I don't think this guy is, it could be calico. Sometimes they can kind of trick you. But we'll see the pattern on the side. The heads look normal on these. All right, so I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see. We got a better look here. See if this guy is really normal. Maybe calico, maybe. Nope, not calico. That is normal as you can get. That is just a normal. Oh, I can't believe I got a normal. No bamboo for that one. I don't know, you guys waiting for bamboos? I don't know if it's going to be a very good year this year for bamboos. Alright, let's take a look at this other normal here. Maybe a calico, maybe. Oh, maybe? Well, let's see. Yeah, this one actually, it looks like this one is a calico. Take a look at that, kind of the patterns are kind of wiped out on the side there a little bit. And you can see kind of that coppery color, especially if you compare it to the normal here. You can definitely see the difference. So not 2 normals are actually, at least starting with the calico. The calico, my version of calico, I absolutely love this. Some calicos actually have more yellow. Some calicos just look the same color as the normal. This almost looks like it almost acts like a dark gene because it really darkens a lot of the combinations. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell just as a standalone until it kind of develops the color a little bit better. We'll see on that one. All right, so we got another one peeking his head out. Take a look at, wow, oh, look at that one. Wow, look at that. Half of his nose is white. That is crazy. Wow, what's going on with that? That is really interesting. Usually if you have a white snake, you don't have any color. It almost looks like a chimera or something crazy going on with this one. Wow. This is wild. Oh wow. Look at that. Wow. This is like I don't know what this is. This is a freak of nature right here. Wow. Take a look at that. That is crazy. I've never seen anything like it. It's like some kind of a weird freak of nature. It's I don't know if that's a blue-eyed leucistic. I think it's like a blue-eyed leucistic with some color coming through. That's pretty wild. Almost looks like a spider pied or something like that. Or like a Russo pied. But there's no pied in here. So, wow, that one's crazy looking. That is awesome. That is really cool. So it's an all-white snake. I think it's blue-eyed leucistic, but it's got some like a lot of I guess you call it like a paradox. I don't think it's chimera because a lot of times the chimeras, sometimes they'll have like a split line or they'll have different eyes. I think it's just a weird paradox, like the color coming through on the head of a blue-eyed leucistic, which I've never really seen before. And a blue-eyed leucistic with like you know, like a bamboo lesser or like super lesser or lesser Mojave or something like that. I've never really seen color coming through. That is a really interesting snake. I'm gonna actually hold that one back. That one's pretty wild. All right, so that's interesting. Wow, so not bad. So we got a normal, a calico, and then one crazy looking blue-eyed leucistic something going on with that one. It's kind of wild. Wow. All right, let's see what else we got. We have 3 eggs left. We're shooting for a bamboo. That's what you guys want, is a bamboo. And I'm definitely selling all the bamboos if I actually make one. All right, so let's see what we got here. Wow, this one's like really goopy. This one has a weird kind of a window on the side. Look at that. Isn't that weird? That's kind of weird. Hope this one's all right. See if we can get it going here. Whoa, hey, wow. It's not a bamboo, but it's the next best thing. It's a blue-eyed leucistic. Nice, nice. So this is a bamboo lesser or a bamboo lesser calico. I don't think this has any color on it. I don't really see any color on that one. Wow, that one's really goopy too. That's pretty cool. 2 blue-eyed leucistics. That's nice. A calico and a normal. All right, let's see what else we got here. Wow, we're making a mess. Whew. All right, pretty exciting. We're getting some pretty cool stuff out of this. Yeah, it's better than like 5 normals. I've actually done that before. You get a whole bunch of genes floating around and you end up with a whole handful of normals. Oh, that's brutal on that. All right, let's see what we got here. It's like the big gamble. We're looking for a bamboo. Let's see what we got, what we got, what we got. Ooh, wow. Ooh. Let's see what this is here. I thought it was a bamboo at first. I don't think so. Oh, it's really interesting. Take a look at that one. I think that is the lesser calico. That is a really cool combination. One of my favorites. This is my second year producing these. Really interesting on that one. All right, let's see what we got. One more, one last one. All right, we'll go through a whole roll of paper towels on these. Getting so goopy. All right, yeah, I'm happy with that. 2 blue-eyed leucistics and a lesser calico. Wow. That's pretty cool. As a matter of fact, I'm tempted to hold back another blue-eyed leucistic because I have a male. If I could breed the male to a female, I could get a whole clutch of blue-eyed leucistics. Of course, you wouldn't know if they were like super lessers or super bamboos. Wow, look at this one. Wow, this is a cool one. Take a look at this. Wow. That is awesome. It's got a big blood spot on the top. It's kind of nasty. This is actually a bamboo calico. Nice. No straight bamboos. Pretty light on the bamboos this year as far as straight bamboos. I haven't hit a single one yet. So, but this is, I'd say this is the next best thing. Definitely one of my favorites. The bamboo and the calico. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Pretty awesome for a 6-egg clutch. We ended up with a normal, let's see, we have a normal, a calico, 2 blue-eyed leucistics, which would be the bamboo lesser, possibly calico. Then we have the bamboo calico, and I believe this is definitely a lesser calico on that one. So they're all possible het desert ghost and possible het ghost. Not to confuse the ghost with the desert ghost. It's a little bit different. 2 completely different genes. I'm thinking the female is definitely het ghost because she's a lot lighter and brighter than my other lesser, and she was sold to me as a possible het ghost. And I'm convinced she's het ghost just because of, usually if you have one copy of ghost, it really brightens the snake in a lot of cases. So I'm convinced that these all could be 50% het ghost on these, which is pretty awesome. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them back in the incubator, and then once they come out, I'll give you another update. We'll look at them in closer. I'm really interested in looking at this one, this crazy blue-eyed leucistic with the head with the color on it. And it's kind of the interesting thing is it doesn't really seem like it has really bright blue eyes like your normal blue-eyed leucistic, which is weird. So it'll be interesting to compare these two, the blue-eyed leucistics, once they come out, especially the eyes. It looked like the eyes were a little bit different. But yeah, that was a really interesting egg cutting. One of my more interesting ones, I say. Really cool combinations on those. Even got one normal for someone looking for just a cheap pet. That's pretty much the cheapest you can get as far as a pet ball python. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.